Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about coconuts and its many forms. Where does a coconut come from? Coconuts come from the coconut palm tree and is known to many Pacific Islanders as the tree of life. The coconut is a very important source for the Pacific Islanders, including Hawaiians, because of its many resources. Coconuts can be used for both in their immature state, while it's a green coconut for the coconut juice or water inside, and in their mature state, which is the brown cracked state, mainly for the flesh or copra of the coconut. Coconuts can be used in a wide variety of foods, including 3 dishes on the following slide. On this slide, we will see 3 different dishes that all include coconut used in different forms. The coconut tilapia coconut is used in the form of coconut oil, as well as shredded unsweetened coconut flakes. In the curry dish, coconut is used in the form of its coconut milk, as well as the coconut oil. Lastly, in the Haupia, coconut is used in the presence of coconut cream, which comes from shredding and pressing the white flesh of the coconut to produce coconut milk that is left to settle so that the cream will rise to the top due to its fat content. Let's talk more about coconut Haupia on the following slides. Here we see a list of ingredients that would be needed to prepare the Haupia. As mentioned in the previous slide, coconut cream is the main source of coconut in this dish, as it plays a large role in the outcome of the Haupia or pudding. This slide describes the steps needed to prepare Haupia. Haupia is a simple food that requires few steps. First, you would need to cook 2 to 4 tablespoons of coconut cream concentrate with 1 3/4 cup water in a medium saucepan on medium heat until warm and blended. Next, in a separate small bowl, you would need to combine your sugar and cornstarch with your remaining 3/4 cup water. Finally, you would need to combine your sugar mixture with your coconut mixture and cook together over low heat, stirring well for approximately 5 to 6 minutes. Lastly, you simply pour your final product into an 8-inch square pan and refrigerate it until firm, and cut the Haupia into whatever size pieces you like. Next, as we look to the slide, we see how much of an important role coconuts play in the traditional setting of the Pacific Islands. The coconut is a very important source for the Pacific Islanders because of its many resources. Coconuts can be used as food in the form of coconut water or milk when it comes from the immature coconut, or for the cream and meat of the coconut, which comes from the mature coconut. The mature coconut contains a thick layer of firm white flesh, which is called mature flesh or meat, or sometimes copra. Copra is the term used to describe the flesh when it is processed for sale. Coconuts are also traditionally used for much more than food. For example, coconut shells are used for utensils, cups, bowls, bottles, and much more, while coconut leaves are used for making mats, baskets, hats, brooms, fans, and thatching. Other things like palm midribs are used to make fences, walls, toys, and whistles. The trunk of the tree also contains very hard wood that is excellent for furniture and fence posts. As described above, the coconut is very versatile and has many useful sources for Hawaiians and all Pacific Islanders in their culture. Next, we look at how and when this food is consumed. The coconut Haupia is typically consumed as a dessert because it is a type of pudding, but other parts of the coconut can be consumed at all times throughout the day. For example, coconut water is frequently drank throughout the day. Coconut Haupia is usually consumed with a fork or spoon after it is cut up into squares and put on a plate. Some nutritional facts about coconut Haupia is the coconut cream, which is the main ingredient for coconut Haupia, is high in energy, so it would fall under the energy foods in the SPC categories. However, different parts of the coconut fall under different SPC categories. As it matures, the flesh of the coconut becomes higher in fat and energy. In terms of the MyPlate website, Haupia and coconut cream would probably fall under the dairy category. Haupia isn't the healthiest food, but it is a good alternative to many desserts, and in the Hawaiian culture and old traditional cultures, coconut is a good source of fat when they had low-fat diets. Other nutritional facts include about the coconut cream is that without water added, it has 4.4 grams of protein, approximately 32.3 grams of fat, 4.7 grams of carbs, and about 325 kcals. Next, when we look at the coconut as a whole, coconut water is very hydrating and has many nutritional benefits. Coconut water is absorbed quicker quicker than regular water, which is why it is so hydrating. In most Pacific Island communities, coconuts provide the main source of valuable fat in their diets. Coconuts are also a valuable source of energy in a traditional diet that was mainly consumed of low-energy foods such as plants and crops. Some studies show that coconut oils may have an anti-inflammatory role similar to fish oils. The mature coconut provides not just fat, but significant amounts of fiber, protein, and some substances that have antioxidant properties. As you can see from this presentation, coconuts are an excellent food that provides many resources to islands such as Hawaii and other Pacific islands, and comes in many different forms, shapes, and sizes. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.